Once more at Wigan to see what some of the youngsters from the Hesketh Fletcher School are doing by way of work experience. Ian Aldred wasn't sure that joinery was what he had in mind for his 3 weeks work experience. But what he learned wasn't only about woodworking. He learned about working with adults and being treated as one. It helped to make him more aware of the world most of us live in and how to behave in it. So, even if you're not looking forward to it, work experience can still be a valuable opportunity.
I was a bit nervous at first, but when I got here, I soon got into swing line, and I enjoyed it very much, because it really taught me what a working life is. I weren't used to getting up at 6:30, 7 o'clock, trying to get down here for 8:30. You get treated like an adult, same as they are. Like at school, you get treated like an adult, kind of, but there's always a few who mess around and things like that, so you're all off dragged behind. It's really, when you're working, it's a totally different life.
Britain's biggest boom industry is the money business. So if you want a steady career, it's probably a good place to look. Elaine Leyland did her work experience at the Midland Bank in Warrington. She enjoyed it so much that she'll be hoping for a full-time job there when she leaves school. A good report on her work experience stint will help her in her search for a job. Every pupil gets a written assessment of their performance at the end of their stay, and that can be used as a reference.
I think that I've learned to take a lot more responsibility. I've gained initiative, because at school you're just told what to do and when. But here you've got to think, oh, I've got to do such a job, and you're not told. So you've got to learn to work in a team. I thought that this, oh, it's only that work experience girl. Just, just let her do all the stupid jobs, but they're treating me as if I'm an employee. And just doing the jobs once they've been taught, and have the responsibility to do the jobs that they're doing, just the same.
Andrew Stahl went to work for Subsoil Surveys in Astley near his home. The company specialises in analysing ground conditions before building work begins. During his work experience, Andrew did a lot more than just watch others working. He took the initiative to develop a computer program to analyse the cost and efficiency of the company's fleet of vehicles. Andrew's system soon began saving the company both time and money. He became so involved in his computer program that he worked on it at home and put in extra hours at the office. By taking the initiative, he turned what could have been a routine office job into an opportunity to develop skills that would help him both at school and later on in his career.
I'm computerising the vehicle system. Most companies have a method of keeping tags of the vehicles, the fuel consumption, so on when petrol was purchased. The old system, which has been employed in the past, has now not been able to keep up with the amount of vehicles that Subsoil have bought, so I've proposed to introduce a new system, which I have done, and it can now cope with as many vehicles as it wants. We're supposed to demonstrate certain skills: initiative, cooperation, self-confidence, motivation, responsibility, communication and teamwork, which, with the help of the staff here and the help of the staff at school, which monitored my progress, I was able to demonstrate them skills suitably, and I've gained this record of achievement which I can show to employees in the future when I leave education, which shows what sort of person I am, in addition to my academic qualifications.
Vicky Maycock chose to go to screen print in Lee, where she worked in every department, design, packing and printing, to get an all-round view of the business. She plans to concentrate on art and design when she leaves school, so the commercial printing operation opened her eyes to some job opportunities she might never have come across. Work experience, even if it's not in the field you want to work in, is still a good chance to try your hand at a range of jobs, to see which ones suit you and which don't. And it's by no means just a holiday from the real work of the classroom.
Well, there's 3 departments: the dispatch, the printing and the design. I worked in all 3. In the dispatch, I work with a team, like getting out orders to a deadline, counting things, packing them. In the printing part, I use the screen prints to print on various materials like logos on to signs and posters. And then in the design part, I was tracing a logo, and it was on a projector, so I had to enlarge it. So that was quite good. I did all different aspects of the work. Everyone was dead friendly, and they treated us like adults. They treated us as if we was part of the business. So we all got on really well, and they was bending over backwards to help us, and they showed us all different types of what we could do. So we tried everything.
If you had to offer any advice to people who were in your shoes, making their 14-plus choices now, what would you say?
I'd say don't worry if you're going to go on your work experience, because it's like really good and you'll enjoy it, and I wouldn't worry about it. And I don't think your work experience needs to be connected with your future, because you'll learn the same skills wherever you are.
Wonderful words from Vicky there, but can I ask,